Hi guys, it's Jennifer. Sorry for the weird angle. I'm laying in bed. It's gonna be a long weekend and I really should get some rest. Andy's on in the background as well, and if you hear some thumping, my downstairs neighbors are doing laundry, which is right next to my room, and when the spin cycle comes on, it shakes my bed and knocks pictures off my walls. So, yeah. I had my therapy appointment a couple days ago. I don't remember the exact date off the top of my head right now. I'm that tired. I don't really like the guy, but what do you do? He was recommended to me, so I pretty much have to see him. Anyway, I see him again on the 3rd of September, I think. On Monday, I go talk to my dietitian and get put on my 4-week diet. And then I talk to my surgeon that day as well. I went to a group, support group, there we go. I probably won't go back. It was basically about 2 people. They're very rude, and only one person talked to me, so I was with my mother. She came with because she's my main support. But finally, one of the nurses, or who I think she's an RN, asked if I had any questions because it was Ask the Surgeon night, and I'm like, no, it started at 6:30. No, 6. Started at 6 o'clock and went till 7:30, and I just could not wait for it to get over and get out of there. I was so tired of listening to those 2 people. It was just insane. One is about a year out, and seriously, her wrists are this big. Yeah, it's crazy. Also, I was more interested in what was going on outside. We pulled in and there were 6 cop cars and a canine unit. And then a fire truck came and unloaded a bunch of guys. And then an ambulance came. They were doing a missing persons drill. Where the support groups are held it's at a assisted living, I guess. It's not really an assisted living, it's more of senior apartments, but they have like nurses and stuff on hand, but it's not called an assisted living. So but anyway, about 7:15 or so, the ambulance came and they pulled the dummy out of the back of the ambulance, so they had found their person. I'm staying at, well, during the day anyway. I'm taking care of my grandma this weekend while my grandpa goes fishing. My mom takes the night shift because she works during the day. On Sunday is a family picnic, and no offense, but I haven't seen my family in over a year, and I was suckered into going because my grandpa is fishing with my uncle, who are staying at a campground where we had our family picnics in the past, and I have to bring my grandma out on Sunday, and I don't appreciate that at all. I cannot stand my family, and I know that's not a very nice thing to say, but one of my aunts says I was raised by the devil, so yeah. I'm just afraid that if one of them says something to me, I'm gonna go off, because they never come up to see my grandma, and everything's left for my mom and me to do, like taking care of her wise, and I'm her granddaughter, and I shouldn't have to take her to the bathroom and that kind of stuff, and yeah, my grandpa's lucky that I'm willing to do it, but I just shouldn't have to. There are a lot of other problems between my mom and me and the rest of my family. I won't get into it and bore you, but yeah, so Sunday is going to be a nightmare. I plan on bringing an Afghan I've been working on and sitting myself by a tree and plugging myself into an MP3 player and just ignoring them. It's going to be hard to ignore my cousin, but I'm sure that she was told bad things about me anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yesterday was a pretty rough day for me. It was my dad's birthday. This year I've really been missing him a lot. I find myself going into pits of depression because I start thinking of him. He passed away in 1992, so it's been a while. But, especially around the holidays, it's really hard. Anyway, I guess that's it. I'm missing a street dance block party thing because I had to stay at my grandparents' house, but oh well, right? As I was leaving my grandma's house, it was kind of cool. They live in an assisted living facility, and they have this apple tree out back by the door. And I went outside, and I was standing outside waiting for my mom to get off work so I could take the car and go home. And all of a sudden I hear this noise, and I look over, and there's this huge deer like 2 cars lengths away from me. And I just stopped because I didn't know what to do. I was kind of scared that it was going to attack me or something, but it just looked at me and then went back to eating apples, so it was pretty cool. Anyway, I'm just rambling now, so I'm going to let you go. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Talk to you later. Bye.